Hola, hola mis amigos y bienvenidos a otro video. Hoy vamos a jugar Write It Out working with our ER and IR verb conjugations. So at this point, we should have already watched our lecture, done our notes, and worked on a feature. So hopefully this will be just extra practice for you guys and super helpful as you go along your way. All right, so you're probably already familiar with the rules, but I am going to go over them one more time. You are welcome to either use the Google Doc provided in the Google Classwork section and simply write out your sentences, or rather your conjugations, onto that sheet. The only thing that I must see on that sheet is your corrections if you have to make any. Do this by choosing a different color font or highlight. The second option that you have is using your own sheet of paper and a pencil, and same thing goes. When you make corrections, just use a different color ink or some way to indicate that this is the portion that has been corrected. Finally, at the end, just give me your total organic score of how many points you got on your own without needing to put in those corrections. All right, so this is going to go pretty quickly. I'm going to say the word about 3 times, and that is whenever I'm going to write it out myself. Because this is a video, you obviously are able to pause, rewind, fast forward any part that you need to, so super convenient. All right, last thing, for real this time. There may be some words where you'll need to include the subject pronoun. Do keep in mind that our conjugations for yo, tú, and nosotros are considered unique, so they're not necessary to include. However, if I use a third-person singular or third-person plural conjugation, I need to see whatever subject it was that I had mentioned. All right, my friends, I think that is everything. Vamos a empezar, ¿no? Okay, so our first word, I want to say you open. You open. You open. All right. Are we ready here? You open should look like abres. Muy bien. It's an ER verb, so we plug in our ER verb endings, and it's conjugated for tú, which we said is unique. Now, if you wanted to, in front of abres, right here, you could have put the word in tú, and that would have been just as fine. All right. Muy bien, continuamos. Our next word is going to be we discuss. We discuss. We discuss. Are we ready? All right, here we go. I'm going to put in parentheses my subject here, which is nosotros, and then our verb, which is discutir. Now, notice that this is an IR verb, discutir, and this is in the nosotros form, which means I'm going to have that one change in my verb ending. It is imos on the end for our nosotros forms of IR verbs. So we have nosotros discutimos. Muy bien. El número 3, I want to say they feminine eat. They feminine eat. Okay? They feminine eat, my friends, should look like ellas. My verb is comer, and comen is our conjugation. Brillante. Muy bien. El número 4. This one I would like to say I receive. I receive. Are we ready? I receive should look something like yo, or simplemente recibo. I receive. Yo recibo. Muy bien. Número 5, mis amigos, I would like to say let's see, she decides. She decides. Like I just decided on the word to use. She decides should be. Now for this one, we have to include that subject pronoun, right? It's not unique. It shares that conjugation. So we have ella decide. She decides. Perfecto. Make sure you're making those corrections if you need to, folks. All right? El número 6, I would like to say he reads. He reads. He reads. All right, are we ready? All right, here we go. Should be él for he, and then my verb leer. Conjugated for he is lee. Don't let that one trip you up, right? Again, I'm just going to work this really quickly. Our infinitive verb is leer, and we know that the first rule is to drop the infinitive ending. So we take away the last ER, and that leaves us with our stem LE. I know that for my he, she, or you formal conjugations, the ending that we plug in is another E. So this is correct. It is pronounced le, not li. All right, but I'm sure that you knew that. Okay, let's continue for número 7. This one, I would like to say we drink, right? We drink. We drink. Ready, ready? Should look like nosotros. Optional, of course. And then this verb beber, it's an ER verb. So we plug in our ER verb endings of hemos. So we have nosotros bebemos. Brillante, amigos. Muy bien. El número 8. I would like to say you learn. You learn. Just like you are learning Spanish. You learn. ¿Estamos listos? Are we ready? Should look like tú, and then aprender is the word, and we conjugate it as aprendes. Tú aprendes. Muy bien, muchachos. Bueno, we are halfway through. Continuamos con el número 9. This time around, I want to say, you all or y'all describe. Y'all describe. That one is my favorite. You all describe. Okay, are we ready? Here we are then. So we either have ustedes written out here, or you could have abbreviated it like so. So ustedes describir is conjugated as describen. Ustedes describen. Muy bien, muy bien. Bueno, el número 10. Entonces, I would like to say I run. I run. I run. We're looking at a verb correr here and conjugating it for yo, which is corro. Yo corro. Do any of you guys run? I do. I like to run. Yo corro. Okay, continuamos con el número 11. This time I would like to say you, but in the formal sense. You live. You live. You live. This should look like, in my formal sense again, usted vive. Usted vive. You live. Muy bien. Okay, con el número 12. This time let's say we write. We write. We write. Okay, let's go on ahead here. Nosotros starts it off, of course, and then to write is escribir. This is an IR verb, so we plug in our IR verb ending for escribimos. Muy bien, make sure you make that change to the I here. Very good. Hey, last 4 guys, almost there. Muy bien, continuamos con el número 13. This one, I want to say, let's say that he understands. Yeah, he understands. He understands. In other words, we could say comprehend. So he understands or he comprehends should be él comprende. There we go. Él comprende. He understands or he comprehends. Perfecto. El número 14. This time I would like to say I read. We did he read. Let's do I read. Okay. I read. ¿Listos? ¿Sí? All right, this one should look like yo and leo is our conjugation there. Yo leo. Muy bien, muy bien. Bueno, el número 15. Let's see, for this last one, or these last 2, Let's say you receive. You receive, just in my familiar sense. You receive. Okay, here we go. You receive should be tú. And we have recibes. Así, ¿no? Muy bien. Y amigos, we have made it to our last one. All right, finish strong. I know you have it in you, right? For this last one, I want to say they, masculine, run. They, masculine, run. All right, last time. They, masculine, run should look like our ellos here and conjugate correr as corren. Bueno, felicidades amigos, you have finished. Congratulations. Make sure that you made those corrections along the way and you give me your total organic point score. All right, my friends, you all have a fantastic rest of your day. If you have any questions or need help with anything at all, you know I'm here, just let me know. All right, y adiós, nos vemos pronto. Ciao.